Create new. Oh, that's probably why. Nope, now it's the last. What is going on? Create new. Oh, that's probably why. I'm so unbelievably lost. Where are you getting your information from? What is going on? Create new. Oh, that's probably why. I'm so unbelievably lost. Where are you getting your information from? What is going on? Alright, whatever, bro. I'll just rename it manually. I don't understand why YouTube is breaking, but it is what it is. Let's just get it going. Live. Can I rename manually or no? Can I not rename my own stream? Let's see, YouTube Studio. Content. Live. Oh, here we go. There. Alright, that works. Alright, whatever. I don't quite understand why that took forever, but here we are. Alright! Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Nope, that wasn't it. I know you can't hear the game. I promise this will make sense. I'm setting something up. Alright. I don't know anything about this game, but I heard it's going to require a lot of focus. Hearing this bit out loud kind of sucks, but it's gonna make sense in the future. So I promise I'm just gonna crank this out, and it'll make sense in the future. I swear. All right. This is so stupid. It's really stupid, but I promise it's gonna make sense. All right, watch. I'm gonna have to cut this part out. Cranking it out. No, not that. No. All right. Anyways, hold on. Let me get in character, bro. I got a clip farm. I promise this will make sense in the future. All right. So I don't know anything about this game, but I know it's gonna require a lot of focus, and my therapist said it's better if I write stuff down. So we got a board. And Facecam crashes during that. That's so unbelievably funny. Oh my god, even my stream doesn't want me to run this bit. That's just funny. I'll do this later, bro. I'll do this later. I know this game needs a lot of writing, and so my therapist said it's good to write stuff down. So I got a whiteboard. There. Dear God. That's so stupid. Anyways, I'm just going to clip that and save it for later. Don't worry about it. Alright, ignore that ever happened. Nope, I messed it up. There we go. Ignore that ever happened. Alright. I need to put an ear out. This is... Oh my god, I'm getting overstimulated. Let's do this! My name... is... What is a good name? How much word do I get? Get it? Because people call me Mufa. Stud Mufan. Stud Mufan. I thought of that just now. I'm keeping that. I gotta dox myself? I live in the city of Delulu. Oh. I'm him. Let it be known. I am him. What the heck? What is this? Monster prom? Okay. You can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you. I don't want that. If my cat could talk to me, dear God, I would never hear the end of it. That sounds awful and miserable, and I don't want to do that. Good at lying and hard to lie too. I'm not that good at lying. Tough as nails, the pinnacle of fitness. Observant with a knack for picking up small details. People just like you probably because you're a good person. I'm a pretty decent person. I'm a pretty decent person. And I'm goofy too. It's the total package. I'm not mysterious, but I am weird. And you know what? I think that's great. Oh, hello.
You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted.
I don't know if I need to narrate this. How important is this? Probably a lot.
For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing the bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus.
You picked the exact same two as me and Manny. Did I really? That's so funny. That's so funny.
The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in city depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets.
Alright, I'm just going to keep my mic like this.
The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seems like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with the side of the family.
Oh boy, dude. Whoa, whoa, touching a little home base there. I thought you were going to talk to animals. No, that sounds awful.
But it was also more than just the social pressure of the invitation that pushed you to accept it, something that has been tugging you back to this place your entire life. There was no choice to be made, but you were always going to find your way here. So when your cousin called, you knew it had to be done. And now...
How am I going to have to be committed to this? I feel like there's going to be a lot of just me reading here.
And now, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow.
So anyways, as I was saying... Whoa, who's this beanie fella? Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without a pause. You're not sure why he even stopped... You're not even sure he stopped when you started dozing off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided... This is me. This fella right here is me. There's no voice actor, so up to me. Okay, well... I was up in Maryland looking for work, mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing the usual prank stuff. You know, pushing jog... What? I don't think that's normal. Hold on, bro. This is loud. You're loud. This is too much. I need to lower this. This is very loud. Please. Can you still hear this if I do this? Can you hear my fan? I hope not. That sort of thing. Oh, and we're back. Alright, so I'm not going to do the whiteboard for the first run. Because I feel like, let's just try to be as authentic as possible. And I feel like if I pause to can barely hear, me, the game, or my fan? Or all of the above. Probably the game. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, we can just do what I always do, and I'll just lower the game for myself, but not you guys. Duh. Alright, is that good? Hell yeah, so chaos, my dude. Why are you talking to me? I feel like at this point I should probably just remain silent, right? Like we're all, but look at this little face, man. It's like barely has anything like going on. I feel like just the but the way it was is so boring. But I am goofy. Oh, but I'm also hot. I would just... Well, huh? Knowing me, I wouldn't hear it. Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So this girl comes up to me, swinging her purse, yelling about how she's going to call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she was... What? She really was mad. I don't know why. I thought that really was going to be the emphasized part of this. And not just playing. But she keeps swinging, and soon enough, she lost her balance. I need to put a... I feel like this dude has an accent. Let me keep listening to him. I'm sure there's something I can give this guy. How many characters is this? Oh, God. I'm going to have to keep track of everybody. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. What? Game is game. Game is game. You know, if it worked out, it worked out. Who am I to say no? And we've been off. But this dude reminds me of Coach Beard. Oh, it's pretty serious. Thought about 5 months ago she tried to break up with me. Like, for real, and jeez. You ever get so mad you just want to... Yes. On multiple times a day. Yes. Huh. Did he say she tried to break up with him? You can't even imagine what that might feel like. No one's ever broken up with me. Damn right, because I've never been with someone. Ooh! It works both ways! Anyways. Gonna continue. Gonna continue now. Oh, where's Manny? Clip farm! Ah, what'd I do? Sure. Oh, dear Lord. Wait, that's it? Just 16? Oh, okay, I was about to say Black Tabby. I know how this goes. I mean, it's not totally a lie. I've never felt that way about another person finding a law being smiling and pretending he didn't just... No one's ever broken up with me before. Heh, yeah, I should have known I had a little hinge in someone like you. Someone like me? What do you mean by that? But if anyone ever does try to break your heart, you might be surprised how it changes you. Honestly, could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's given birth to our son. What? But I don't know if I'm like into that stuff, so I just might went on the bus to New York or something. I've always wanted to go there. That's interesting. Please let this man get off the bus soon. You think you're not sure where he could possibly take this conversation next, but you definitely don't want to find out. Heh. People tell me I lead an interesting life. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. Maybe other folks don't do that enough. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Home, I think. Oh. I felt like I call a like a mind. No, this is trauma dumping. I'm not gonna trauma dumping. Just a small town, probably haven't heard. It's probably Scott. They clocked me like that! Oh my god, dude. Okay, we need to get you out of the beanie and bus and into a therapist's office. This dude's a great people person. Or the holler, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine in the hollow, you see. And there's always a job listening to on the boards around here. I never want to do that kind of thing. I like my lungs the way they are. Thanks, but my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I mean, with the economy, you can't blame them. Okay, so we have phones. Well, I mean, I should have realized that this is a modern era with, you know, the bus, but... Oh, Facebook! Okay, so we're like... At least, what, 2008? I haven't heard from them in a while now. Now that I think about it, I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die! I trust this man with my life, actually. Looks back at his phone for once focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you two don't get hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. Is that a bag of peanuts? Is it dripping? Whoa, what's wrong? They're boiled peanuts. I got them out of people actually get boiled peanuts? Why? Unless you haven't eaten much. I figured you because you're eating more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes a new facts about who you are. I would eat the peanuts. Unfortunately, I would eat the peanuts. You can't remember the last time you've eaten. You snatch the peanuts from the stranger's hand, tearing open the bag like a wild animal, not even removing the shells as you consume fistfuls of soggy, savory legumes. I figured you'd enjoy them. Glad they went to a good home. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. I'm gonna get massive diarrhea from them peanuts. Just like that, the stranger is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Oh, wait, no, this is a bus driver. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. I feel like that's a noise a bus driver would make, yeah? Right? Almost there. Arrives Monday, departs Monday, 11:01. And that bus is never late. Monday to Monday. That's it. 1 minute, 60 seconds, be there or be left behind. The bus finally comes to a stop. It brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Well, hello. Hey, stud, move on. Move on. Pretty funny. That's a funny name. That's a funny name. You instantly recognize this one young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha. She looks annoyed to be here. Yeah, she looks like she's annoyed at life. Game is game! I didn't even read the other options. Hank. I should probably go back and see what I missed, huh? Whoops. How do I do that? Where's the dialogue history? Oh, do I not get the option to read? Okay, anyways. You've never met someone who was able to risk your ability to make a good first impression. You flashed a soft smile and gave your condolences. Tabitha, it's so nice to finally meet you. I was sorry to hear about your mom. Autosaves? Okay. Ha's also just that people will like you. Easy, Dobbs. Thanks. For a brief moment, Tabitha is put at ease before she quickly straightens up and the annoyance returns to her face. It may not have been much, but you can confidently notch up another victory courtesy of the winning stud move on smile. Trademarked. Come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Okay. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked up near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Okay. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Dear, wow, these are so detailed, man. What is it? Black Tabby Games, I think? At it again, bro. Oh, I just realized Tabby Games, Tabitha. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Dialogue options labeled Explorer can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Whoa! That's a terrible way to break the ice, and it's something that I would say, so. Oh no! Oh no! I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Because she turns you with an icy glare, maybe this would have worked to ease tension if she was someone else. But she is. Her expression cold and unforgiving. I'm gonna choose all the bad options. I can't believe we never met before this. She's gonna be really happy. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. You can feel the same careless cruelty in Tabitha's words that your mother would use when she talked about Pearline? I'm gonna say Pearline. And the old Scarlets. The wound that tore your family apart runs deep enough that it bled through the generations. We don't have to become a parent. Oh. Ugh. I don't think this is the right time for that. Look, I don't know what my mom did to piss off the side of the family. I know you're going through a lot right now, but the comment was unnecessary. No, I kind of said that too. I don't know why my mom left or what grudge she had against the side of the... Wait, what did she say before? What was the dialogue? Just... Or had? Now, I kind of want to do this for the sake of... Oh, because I don't think I'm going to choose Mystical again. But... It's not an option that I would pick, so I'm not going to do it. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against the side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever. What's done is done. So, the funeral... It's on Sunday, right? Yep. Like I told you. It's almost a whole week. I got here a little early. Since I'm here, do you need any help planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. Okay. I'm not sure I like that it repeats the dialogue options that I just chose, but I mean, I guess for the sake of the dialogue history, it's actually been fine. Just need the coffin, somebody dig a hole. Oh, is that me? Fine. And we don't have to say this. We've established that twice now. I brought it up and she brought it up. Hey, but if I've changed, I'm here for you. Phew, good to see you. I feel like she's already sick of the... I'm just gonna say nothing. So you decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Oh, we got here pretty fast. This doesn't seem very OSHA safe. Well, that doesn't seem very... you know, I'm starting to think maybe old Auntie's death wasn't a natural occurrence. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost in you. Someone used to cramp apartments in the Grey Cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. As you stare at its perch on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Whoa. You hear the blast of dusty air as you step across the thresholds into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can only hear door creaks on their hinges and the aches and moans of the ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Well, hello. Welcome to our family's humble estate. What was that? Who made that noise? Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I want to go wandering. It would be really cool if as the chapters come out, it's different rooms. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't go wandering elsewhere if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. You know what's good for you. You'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And the hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to get to those places. Show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. This is what we come for. No, not a good time for that. I don't want to say that. I would just express concern, but maybe it's not the right time. Now, if this was my cousin, who is particularly financially stable, this is what I would say. However, I've known that cousin all my life, so I don't think I could say that to a random stranger. So, you live here? Yeah, and I'm letting you stay here for free, so mind your manners, or did your mother not teach you about those? Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. Okay, damn, bro. Put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over your holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to She's gonna hate when I win her over. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Jamie. Okay. I want to recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. And if you eat any food, there's fixing for peanut butter and jelly. Well, what about this? Oh, who's that? Hey, little boy. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my... Oh, my... This woman has the same diet I do. Those are off limits. Oh, you can also access the garden through here. But it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Or did they just say they did it and leave? Okay. What if I want ice cream? What if I want ice cream, man? She's gonna be like, go buy some. Then you can buy yourself at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. Oh, that sounds like a luxury I can't afford. Very folksy. Is it? It's a store that fulfills your general shopping needs. General store just describes what it is. Alright. I don't think I need to... She is letting me stay here for free. So, you know, I'm not going to lie. I don't like PB&J. I'm not going to say it's nice, because... Yeah, just gonna... Alright, what's next? Bathroom. Follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Oh, little guy! Hell yeah. Ah! Cat! Why? and hisses violently. Tabitha sighs. As you've now learned, you should not pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Oh, I'm gonna pet Frou Frou often. I'm gonna pet Frou Frou often. Come on, the bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights, it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom, not much to show. It's a bathroom. What the? Dear Lord, man. Are you all just like a family of alcoholics? I'll wait outside. Do what you must, if you must. What the? Whoa, creaking. It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners. The bathroom. Mystery stains paint the floor. Can I fix this place up? I hope that'd be cool. Never mind, I don't need to go. That's what I would say. Guests. Let's take a... Oh. You're good, actually. I would be good. How desperate am I, though? It doesn't sound like I'm that desperate. Yeah, yeah. You know, on second thought, might as well try since we're here. What are you, urging me? I would feel too good. No, I would lie. Nah, I'm good. You leave the bathroom, rejoin your cousin, and finish the story. You still have to go, but it can wait until later. Maybe you'll sneak out to the garden. Yeah. Next up, guest bedroom. Last on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. Oh, this place isn't too bad. This isn't that. What? God damn, are they all soulless? This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I turned her a half-hour rant about how her kid to get her do it. So you better be grateful. An unmistakable state coats the room. Someone has died here. No, people have died in here. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Why would I say this? Mystical sucks. I'm not saying that. This is what I would say. When? This house is almost 150 years old. Oh, wait. Did I say when? Was that what I said? No. No, I said you. Who? Yeah. What? Oh, she's saying when in return to, like, people have... Okay. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Mystic is uber zoning out. Yeah, Mystic is... Yeah. Can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever. Not. Never mind. I'm going back, bro. This place is a dump. Yeah. Well, you know what? Like I said, the house is almost 150 years old. Obviously, people have died here. Okay. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. All right. That concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my What duties? What duties? Making the place look worse? What are you doing here? It's just us. You're rich. It's not like you have to go to work. So you have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see so much. Does this place even have outlets? Oh my god, bro. My phone's about to be cooked. Don't expect to see much of mine. Some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths. Some right away, others down the line. Why would I? Oh my god, dude. Am I a bad person? Is this family full of bad people? You asked me to come here, but you act up. I would say this. I'm not gonna say this, because she might just say, do whatever you want. Hold on. Don't expect to see much of me. But who would I even have? She's just gonna be like, oh, yeah, okay, you have a big mansion and you broke boy wants to... Are you sure you can't take the day off? What am I supposed to do? I would say this first. Seem kind of upset. Fine, I just need to get back to work. You're working? It's a special occasion. Your cousin's in town. No, some of us have responsibility. Think about it. Isn't family the greatest responsibility of all? Chill with your cuz. She's gonna hate me. I would say this. Ha! Let's risk come from someone whose mother abandoned us because she didn't want to run the family business. And now here I am, the only person left to manage the estate. And here you are asking to take me away from my duties to hang out with you. I'm going back to work. Stay here. Go into town. Do whatever you want. Just keep out of trouble. Okay. Yeah, she says she doesn't. What are you talking about? You don't even know anyone who lives here. Talking about smooching. What you're probably on smooching. For me to meet cute. If you're not going to be around, I'm going to go make friends. I'm a social butterfly. I don't know what to tell you. Kind of want to do the wink. Kind of want to do the wink. I kind of want to do the wink. I'm going to go make friends. Make friends all you want. Just don't bring him here. Is that really so much to ask? Okay, fine. So what kind of work do you do? Around the coal mine. Same as every Scarlet who came before me. Oh, so we've killed a lot of people. Oh, 100% that's probably like why Mom left, bro. Like, we definitely got people killed and then they covered it up. Literally covered it up. Like, there's definitely bodies upon bodies in that mine. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. I didn't know we all... Can I come watch? Just tag along. Did she mention the coal mine? Oh, she did mention the coal mine. No, that's... What? No, the mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a better sense of purpose than running a coal mine? It's kind of sad. Has got to be the most ethically and physically vile... I really want to, but I know it'll end the dialogue tree. I know it'll end the dialogue tree. I feel like we're not here yet, because she definitely has. Like, she definitely doesn't... It's clear that she doesn't like working. Ew, gross. I'm not gonna make fun of her. I could say that. That's kind of sad. But... none of these sound that great, to be honest. I really want to do this because I think it'd be funny, but I'll save that for another run. Kind of sad. Some of us don't get to let whether or not something is sad influence us. Some of us had to stick around and keep the family business from crumbling. Keep this town from crumbling. Some of us had to temper our expectations for how our lives are going to go. There's a simple satisfaction in getting a task done, and that's all I need. Do whatever it is you want to do while I'm gone. Just don't do anything dumb or dangerous. Not while I'm responsible for you. Alright. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Bye! Not just you and the sprawling... Can I clean this place up? I might... I guess the smart thing would be to get settled. Now that your cousin is gone and the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones, you stumble back up to the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You're standing at the entrance to your room. I would probably look at... Who's this Duchess, bro? This must be an older relative of yours. Judging by the dates of the inscription, you've never heard of her, but you barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. You could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. I'll get her in the mood for conversation. Ah! Hello! You drag your suitcase over the dresser and open the bottom drawer. A possum lurks within it. It's quiet, but angry. I would do one of these too. Wow, there are a lot of animals. Okay, I'm starting to see where the talk to animals would come through. So does this game have like magic? Why did I have the ability to talk to animals? No, my fault. Gently close the dresser, leaving the marsupial in place. The dresser belongs to the possum and there's nothing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. It's a good place you'll find to put your clothes. Sweet! I'm not touching that possum. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you've been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Okay. We can look out the window. Whoa, where does that go to? You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you'd owned this place. Oh, hey, look, I'm seeing, like... I don't know why, but this reminded me of Slay the Princess. You totally get out of there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve... Oh, my God. What is this? Tapestry? No. Tapestry? No, I don't know what this is. Carve topiaries and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which, of course, would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the bird song. So, oh, yeah. No, definitely not. We can check out the closet. Just see who's there. A path in the woods reminds me... Oh! Ew! Oh, close this! Must be decades of family history stacked up in here. No! No! Hell no! I'm good. Yeah, some things are best left untouched. Alright, that's enough. The only thing you've had to eat in the past 8 hours were those boiled peanuts you got from the stranger, young man. Suffice to say, you're still hung on the PBJ. Sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. Actually, don't have to, like, use the bathroom. It's a daunting task given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh the fear of food poisoning. To get started, you probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, a plate, and a knife. Okay. But remains firmly in place. This clearly frou-frou spot on the counter. Damn! Oh, achievement. Can't see it, though. She bites you viciously. Honestly, what were you expecting? The cat emits a low growl as you cautiously back away. I don't have the option of going. Okay, fine. I wanted to, like, pet him again. You catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it is separating other words. Okie dokie. Is that jam? Oh, that's a lot of ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream. Come on now. You open the fridge. You feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you haven't touched the fridge other than... Oh, what the... Why are the carrots just there? Check the mayonnaise. I don't want the mayonnaise. What has the words... Was it the thing that has the... Tape to the door. Oh, okay. I'm just going to take the jelly. Press H. Oh. Sweet. This is either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in the kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is a plate, a knife, bread, and some peanut butter. Better close this fridge and keep looking. Ew. I don't think I'm hungry anymore. It smells ancient. Unless I'm hungry. Let's put it back. That's disgusting. You shove your mind back into the fridge, pushing into the depths of the shelves out of your mind. Hopefully you can forget it exists and move on with your life. I'm not having mayo. That sounds gross. Turn the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Okay. We can search the pantry. Found peanut. Wow, I'm amazing at this. This is so much food, dude. How much, like... Oh, hey, look at that. Bread. Oh, it's all moldy. It's all moldy. What is wrong with Tabitha, bro? You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. Hell yeah. Take the peanut butter. The king of nut butters. And only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. Great! I'll examine it. You pick up a box of Tabitha. You can't see you've ever seen this brand before. Nope, we're going to put it back. Empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse on the... Where? Oh my goodness. Let's put it back. Okay. Close the pantry door as best as you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. Okay. So the cabinets is probably going to... Yeah! Oh, there's a note. The cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishes where, and oddly enough, the utensils. That is weird. Examine the shot glass. Nope, that's not... I want to examine the bowl. I'm assuming if I grab that bowl, it's going to say. Moth trap. Yuck! Lemon vinegar, dead mosses, slaps. Ugh. She's now unpleasantly wet. You'll probably change to something clean before you leave the house. Okay, I got to remember that. Probably. Most likely won't. Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearline. This wasn't from her 50th. Okay, but how much time could have been passed? Like, it seems like we're still in modern era. So maybe the 80s? Where's the mug? Altitude 435, blowing off North Carolina. Okay, so your aunt and cousin actually travel sometimes, even if it was only for a few hours from the state. Maybe you can route your return trip. Oh, I'll probably ask her about this. Through Blowing Rock, it might be nice to see the local sites before heading home. Okay. Grab a plate and butter knife. It's the last ingredient you need for time to get to work. Kind of want to check out the garden before I go. Just to see. Whoa, this is beautiful. The garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe. Oh, hey, look, there's a little swing. But who's to stop you from venturing deeper further? While I have everything in hand, is that a good... I don't know. Oh, best viewers on Deljet. That's a new one. Can I... You know, we can... Let's see. Can I go back? Oh, I can't. Damn, I should have explored. Despite the state of the horrendous kitchen, you successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations, you can feed yourself. Oh, look at that. All that hassle took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Dang it. Alright. Investigate the... Keep exploring the kitchen. Let's see. Nope, can't go back. Alright. Let's go to town because I need to use the bathroom. I forgot to change. Oh, I forgot to change. Before leaving the house, you rinse out. Okay, never mind. We're good. Then I'm about to meet new people coated in vinegar and dead moths. Thank God. If you had known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked her to leave you at the bus stop. Especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral wasn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. True. It's really pretty out there. Out here. Oh. Alright. How dependent on the mine is this town? Finally, you made it into town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has seen better days. It still has the feeling of idyllic country town, but its sideways are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Oh. Oh! Hello! Who's you? Gretchen, come back! Quit bothering strangers! Hello! Oh. Seen you around here before. Ah, you own a dog. Never mind, red flag. Eh! No thanks! The young woman is noticeably flustered by your appearance. I have that effect on people. It's called grossing them out. It's a phenomenon that you are all too familiar with. Sorry about Gretchen. She can be very slippery when she wants to be. Hope she didn't scare you. Hell's wrong with dogs? Don't like them. Also, what is wrong with this dog? Even this dog knows something's up. I don't like dogs. So... Do I want to be honest or do I want to riz? Am I the type of person that would pretend to like a dog for the sake of making a conversation? That's extremely shallow. Yes. She can be very sleepy when she wants. I hope she didn't scare you. I don't do too well with dogs is honestly what I would say in real life, though. However, I'm fake and also desperate. So, who's this little guy? Gladly, her favorite food is Cheese Whiz. Her favorite toy is an old sock I sewed to look like a squirrel. And her favorite show is Murder This dog doesn't understand concepts like writing. Sometimes I lay down on the background while I'm working to give her something to do. She'll actually sit in her little bed and watch it, like a little old lady with her programs. But what am I doing? I got so caught up in the excitement of meeting someone new that I entirely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Stella. Hi, Stella. I don't like your dog. You won't know that, though. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of cool folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Are you blushing already? Is that your form of a compliment? That I'm not musty? That I know how to shower? You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? Scarlet funeral? Yup. Wow, I didn't think there would be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? How's she holding up? I haven't seen her since Pearline passed. Or for a while before that, now that I think about it. So did she die? I feel like whoever I met today isn't the real Tabby, just a mask she wears. What? Mystical sucks. Mystical really is like the reading too much trauma dump like choice. I'm not picking Mystical. That is not quirky. I don't know how she is. She always so. I kind of want to say this. Even though we met, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her. Around the edges, yeah, that's Tabby for you. I don't want to take it too personally. I'm not sure what it says about her state of mind that she's still her old same grumpy self. Probably never be good for her now that you're staying here though. Even though she'd probably never admit it. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody's known everyone for as far back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck, and she was Mustard Seed. Are these actual works of literature? Do you like her so far? I like her. Don't like her dog. I think she's stellar. Oh, I don't like that I didn't think of that. Damn it. Oh, don't be better than me at that. Don't be better than me at that. How much you want to bet this dog has some of the funniest thoughts? When I do the pick, like, speak with animal option, I'm going to give them all the best lines. And I'm going to point if you say that about our dog again. I don't like dogs. I'm sorry. Not even like, oh, I'm a cat person. I prefer cat. No, I don't like dogs. I can name at least like 5 different no, I was going to say a much bigger number. But we'll go with 5. I can name 5 different animals before I even think about dogs. I'm going to throw a dog biscuit at you. All right, get the clicker too. Like, all right, what are we doing here? Now what? Now we're both confused. My fault. Shouldn't have said that. Anyways, as you might. But I managed to soften up a bit in the end. So am I. So will I. I'm gonna get Tabby to open up to me because I'm goated. Then she graduated, and that was that. Oh, if you got to town, you must be starving. I actually am not. I had amazing PB&J. So on my way to the diner for a coffee, they got amazing biscuit. Oh God. Oh, she's winking at me. Wow, I'm not one to say no to free food. I only have a rule against accepting straight. This poor dog, dude. Your biscuits? Am I the dog? Maybe we really do need the clicker. Maybe I was foreshadowing and I didn't even know it. Because you're She did wink at me. But why am I lying? I would also say this. Yes. Ah, shoot. Okay, bro. You know what I'm thinking of now? Hey, if you're interested, you want to go grab a bite to eat? Whatever you want, mama. What can I say? I know my terms. I just like free food. Oh my God, that's a lot of people. Alright, I gotta take note of everybody. Hold on. $2? That's it? That's so cheap. Because it's not like we're... Well, maybe it's because this town's, you know, damn near broke. That could be it. Because you did take food from a stranger? What does that have to do with anything? Pleasant aromas of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. Comforting? Half these people, like 3 people, 4, have a smile on their face. I trust this man with my life. A cook who doesn't dress well is a cook who is passionate. All of which, I wish I had a soundboard of like the record scratch right now. All the grind comes to a sudden halt as the patrons realize. The patrons! Deadlock! Alright guys, we gotta move. We're gonna move on to another game. Deadlock time! Nah, I'm playing. I actually really like this. That has a stranger that has entered the establishment. Hey everybody, I'm Stud Mufan. What are you looking at? Just in time for the funeral. Nice to meet y'all. Woman behind the counter is beaming back at you. Hello there, and welcome to the Oh, her? Welcome to the holler. Just let us know if you need anything, okay? You nod politely, giving a small wave as you and Stella slide into the nearest booth. Looks like you'll probably be the talk of the town for the while. Whoa, what does this old geezer got to say about me, huh? What? What? And she's judging, so he's definitely saying something rude. Yeah, of course the cop has something to say. You're not even a cop. I bet you're a security guard. It's not often folks around here meet strangers, and with who you're related to, well, folks love their gossip, you know? Hey, Stella, wanted to fix you up with coffee. Quietly place a cup on the coffee. Oh my god, why did I struggle reading that? They quietly place a cup of coffee in front of Stella. And here's some bacon for the little lady. That is, you know, the dog is well behaved, I'll say this. Gretchen sniffs and the bacon digs in. Hint, you can hit Y or triangle on the button, or H on your keyboard to hide text box at any time. Let's see how the dog is doing. What about you, stranger? Anything I can get you? Name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. Is bacon bad for dogs? Stella says she's behind, so I'll have everything. I would say... Would I say this? It sounds like they know each other, so yeah. How about we start with some biscuits and coffee? No problem. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring their coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Thanks, Avery. One of everything, huh? Normally I'd love to, but I've got to head out and not too long. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slob around. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library. Oh my god, that's so boring. Oh, what does this town have to offer? Which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyways. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. Can we go bowling? What is this like introvert extrovert Quizlet activities? You know, the ones that are like, what do you typically like to do on a Friday night? Oh, you know, I like to be cozied up next to a fireplace and read a good book, or hard drugs at a rave. Like, we can get something in the middle here. Ha, I did the thing. But all right, I'm doing neither of this. See, potluck. There we go. That's what I'm looking forward to. However, can't do that. That's the day of the funeral. Stella, really need you to lock in here. Actually, right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. You know what? At least you remembered. So maybe we will go. Does the potluck like a church thing? Oh, because it's on Sunday. That's why the line I don't normally take food from stranger is a lie. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, none of that's really striking my fancy. I guess the potluck. It'd be weird for me to come in if I'm not a member. No, the Sundays thing is coincidence. It's actually hosted by the library. Not too many people go to the church here, if I'm being honest. Isn't this like the rural South? Brother, who am I to judge? You know, I think we can tell by the vibes of this diner that I don't think it's that kind of South. I don't think many of these fellas are Republican. Hell yeah, religion. Nope. That's a shame. I get that. I get that. I'm not much of a church going. Yeah, I'm, you know, not really church fella either. Time for me. Whatever feeling some folks get in church, I think that must be the feeling I get when I look up at the sky on a night hike. The feeling of peace and wholeness. That's not easy to say when we're in a town of heathens or anything like that. There are plenty of God-fearing folks around. They just aren't fans of the church. No, the building's okay, but the pasture's another story. There's something a little off about the guy. A little creepy. You'll get what I mean if I ever meet him. Unfortunately, you probably will. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea of how you want to kill time? This game is a lot like Afterlove EP if I'm literally managing my time. Like, if this game is literally, oh, there's a calendar and you got to choose how you want to go about. This game is very similar to Persona and Afterlove EP in that sense. What to tell you? We just met. I don't have to tell you any of my plans. Honestly, no clue. I'm sure I'll probably just do whatever I can to support Tabitha through this. Kind of assuming I'm spending my time trying to help Tabitha with how quickly she ran off today. I'm not sure that's enough for a full schedule. Yeah, no clue. Well, you're in luck as you happen to run into the person who knows all the best stuff to do around here and has limitless time to show you. Are you a bum? Are you a bum? My boss is pretty free. Okay, nope, not bum. This is foreshadowing something. The wink is foreshadowing something. Oh wait, you probably wouldn't get that joke since we don't know each other that well. Self-employed. Yeah, okay. So I'm forgiving myself. You're a bum! I kind of want to. I kind of wanna. We're good. I kind of wanna. Does he know? I don't know. Do I know? I don't think I know so far, but maybe I can get to know. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Forced off and Avery can return. Biscuits and I would love a biscuit right now. Hey, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit. On the house. She sends her condolences. Thank you, but really I'm good. You didn't have to do that. Oh my god! Thank god, do you have a bathroom here? Thanks, looks great. You didn't have to do that. It looks great. I'm not that. Look at the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles out your... Dude, Mystico really is just reading so much into everything. You don't need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given buttery form. Take a bite and melt in your mouth. I would love a biscuit right now. As if nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect... How? Let's see if I can get biscuits right now. They close at 11. I know what I'm doing. This is the best biscuit I've ever had, but that's not saying much. Just whoa. It's a really good biscuit. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers on the table for a moment. So, as Stella mentioned, she's famous. Oh, she's gonna be... Okay, she's wearing a varsity jacket, but for some reason, the shirt is giving me alternative vibes. And so, she has her... She's gonna be a musician. She's gonna be a musician. I'm not famous. You're the only person I know who's been on the news. Oh, no. Okay, maybe an Olympian. No, but an Olympian would have a coach. But what musician would wear a varsity jacket? I'm a YouTuber? Never. Lame! You're a bum! You're a bum! Anyways. You and everyone else. What kind of videos? She hunts cryptids. Whoa, you should really check out her channels. Alright. The best video to start would be the river one. You know the if they give me a username and I go to YouTube and the channel doesn't exist, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. Didn't expect much out of that, but it really the Catawba River Runner. Catawba River. You say that 5 times fast, you're not gonna get through it. The Catawba River Runner. But it really wound up doing numbers. The River Runner is a cryptid that's only from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in Catawba, and that's all I had to go on. Then I went out catching this on camera. Catawba River Runner. I'm looking it up. There better be something huge. Catawba River Runner. I can't be the only person that thought of this. Ah! It was right there, man! Alright. Fine. Back to the... Yoink. I'm on page 25. I'm gonna forget that I have this here, and it's gonna mess with future me. Don't bring it up. Don't remind me. Just let's leave it right there. She pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've ever seen. I've also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was. I'm the only one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. I agree. Oh, don't worry. I have a strict take only video, leave only footprints policy. I never harm the creatures I'm after. I wish only to observe like a proper documentarian. I was curious to see what you thought, though, since there was so much controversy on Twitter and in my comment section over what it actually was. There was even an actual expert weighing in. It was cool, honestly, and it meant the video did great numbers. Ah! Whoops! First, I'm a big capybara theory. There's always people keeping things as exotic pets. I would love a capybara. Better than a dog. You are going ham on that bacon. Kind of a sewer gatory type situation. Yeah, exactly. Some exotic... I gotta remember that I'm voicing characters. Yeah, also... But my throat is... Oh my god, this was not a good day to do this. Oh, Strep, leave me! Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba. Confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commentaries for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm going to go out to the... Wait! No spoilers! I should get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends anyways. See y'all around. Bye, Avery. Thank God. I really thought me and Avery were going to have to fight. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after the skunk ape. Isn't that just worse than Bigfoot? Tell me more. Well, it's kind of like Bigfoot, only smellier. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug of war with her dog. That's a bear. That's a bear or a honey badger. As soon as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera free while I narrate a darkening, sickening sky for that sort of thing? I sure hope not. You actually asking me to change to follow a girl I just met in the woods, unknown, a night after change. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I was hoping I was gonna say I'm so down. But I'm still trying to get a lay of the land. I don't know. Stella, I'm kind of wiped. I think I'm. No. We're already this far in. Cool. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, but it's just me and Gretchen. Hey, same here. This was supposed to be a group channel, and now it's just me. And now it's just me. Oh man, that hurt saying. Whoops. I missed those two. Our videos were terrible. Maybe we'll get the chance to meet them later this week. So we should probably head out if we want to make up for the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. You have been waiting how long to say that line? Oh dear God. Oh look, it's the cabin. That's a nice nod. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good. Oh, leave a generous tip. You can't afford to leave a tip. Don't leave a tip. You didn't want. No, I'm gonna leave a generous tip. They gave me a free biscuit. You reach into your purse and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect for such short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Oh, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. I put you in, coach? What? For what? No! Stella turns to leave the diner with Alden close behind. Alright, I don't like that cop was... Whoa! Oh, that is so ridiculously Whoa, there's the church. Alright, hold on. Let me get a lay of the land. Ugh. Okay. No, okay, so I'm assuming this is where we left. That is so awful, dude. Dear God. Oh, 100% our family is evil. Oh, very much so. Oh, our family is definitely evil. But it's one of them, they're giving us jobs, so we're kind of going to have to let it slide type.
It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as soon as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow. You see yourself in a situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. You feel...
I would feel a sense of...
You feel a warm sense of foreboding, which seems only natural considering where you are. Your instincts scream at you to leave, but at the same time, you're curious to see what the night has in store for you.
Am I?
You just had to go with the flow, to keep putting one foot in front of the other and to not dwell too much on the strange feeling.
Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record since last year, at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until next summer, which always finds a way to be much worse. You're still wearing a jacket. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Do you ever hunt things that aren't, you know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves, or that sort of thing? Bro's going. Yeah, for sure. I used to go... Okay, I was just making sure that my seat was... I never had much luck, though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble upon some sort of activity, but nothing ever happened. It was always just me, my camera, in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floor bed. When all said and done, I'd just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I want to believe in ghosts so bad. I can't rule out the possibility. Well, I know one, but sometimes she's not a ghost. I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there, but if there are, I'm sure as heck I ain't seen any myself. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with any cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turn into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid. As for demons, I don't know. Don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they are out there, a lot of folks are doomed to eternity of flames. You're projecting. So let's hope all of that is just bunk. Am I right? What about aliens? Don't even get me started. Did you see the UFO, the videos declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they absolutely visit Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. You don't see me hunting aliens because we know they're real. We're not alone out here, but everything is cut from the side. Oh. You know what? You know what? You gotta meet my friend Kanika's mom. You two would get along. Okay. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen a ton of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure it counts as weird anymore. Are we just gonna let that... Alright, yeah. Oh, Tennis Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It's a 5 feet, 30 foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and a sort of garbage with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It's practically solid ground for how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up your shots if you want to mess around in there. It's all this stuff from the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Okay. Let me think. There was that time back in LA high school when Reese fell off a cliff, but he was fine. We had some folks from the town rig up Pearly to get him out of the ravine. His leg only took a week or two to heal. All in all, not too bad. Though I guess there was that time I was out of here alone and kinda got stuck in a cave. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of Wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out the Wampus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie she is not. Took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but only a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, there was that time I accidentally saw... Oh, okay, she's going to start talking my head off. Some of the old dukes probably nearly got shot my head off. Okay, so we have guns. Thank God, because we might need one. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I'd barely count it. So yeah, these hikes aren't all dangerous, all things considered. Okay. God. Oh my God. This is what I get for participating in white people activities. I should have stayed home. Oh, it's old... What's his face? Old Duke. Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Phew. Sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie. Just old Duke. What the hell are you looking for out here? Skunk ape. Sorry, I asked. And who's this you suckered into coming? Me. Me. I'm here. Wait a tick. You aren't. Is that? Yup. See. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. Keep you in my prayers. Now both of y'all head back to town, yeah? Especially steal well clear of this area tonight. I'm now dealing with an odd critter with my own critter. It won't be too... I really should not be doing this, but I'm committed. Won't be too appreciative if a couple folks with a camera scare away with more sensitive wildlife. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Oh, we already got the camera. What do you like to know? You never could stay in your own business, Stella Richmond. Put the damn camera down. Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know, I learned from the best. That you did, but I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about skunkabongas or what have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. At least 3 this week, and can't afford to lose more than that. Huh. I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken. Now see, this is why I don't want you to come about these things. Ain't no Skunk Ape, whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what it is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. We just said Skunk Ape. You really think that like we're gonna worry about actual reality here? Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. They're in the trees. I don't care what your little investigation tuned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. These son of a guns are sneaky. Of course... What? Oh, I thought that was a period. Of course you wouldn't find one night of tracking. I know for a fact what's been getting at my chickens. Couldn't be anything else. Telling you, man. Mountain lions are extinct in these parts. We're in a mountain range. What? There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s. And even those were iffy. So at least she knows that the cryptids aren't really real. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube business saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-aged Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed. Yet Appalachian cougars or some... I hope so! I hope so! My fault. Let me behave myself. Or some kind of far-fetched fantasy made by geezers like me. I mean, you look like a fool. I read those comments. You don't know how YouTube works. You don't know how the internet works. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of these woods at dawn. If you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run to bro. Poor Stella is like, get us out. Stay out of the woods tonight. As Duke's words leave his mouth, this existential dread begins to pull at your chest. Something is waiting for you deeper in the woods. Whatever it is, the three of you are bound to meet it, and it will change you forever. Right on, Duke. Kill that mountain lion. Something waiting for us. I know. I'm hunting it. What if it's not a mountain lion, though? What if it's... Oh, don't you get started then. If your daddy heard you going... If your dad... I can't read. Going on about ghouls and goblins and what have you. He taught you to run around these woods like some kind of paranormal investigator. You want that to be his legacy, girl. Besides, you know my boy Bo and me are headed to the state fair to show off Big Betty this week. We'll be gone days, and the chicken coop might as well be a big all-you-can-eat sign if I don't nip this in the bud tonight. Well, now we have to help Duke. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost one more of my poor little ladies. And you know I have to put out a video by tomorrow evening. Estelle and Duke both root themselves in their stubbornness. This feeling before it gains form and clarity. Something faded has been locked in stone. What? Why? That fast? I miss an update. I might lose a new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career. You know what? I could just freak these two out. Why not? Let's do it. Why would you try to warn him? Fate is fate. There's no resisting it. You know this. Now, what's that supposed to be? Are you trying to threaten me? I don't know. It's just a weird feeling, I guess. Somehow a bad feeling. It's never wrong. You, trying to say you're psychic or something? Don't count on it. It's just a gut feeling. I wouldn't call myself psychic. I wouldn't rule that possibility if I were you. Ah, hush, both of you. You're trying to unsettle me, so I let y'all off in the woods to go film your little video. Stud Mufon, you think you... I love this name so much. You freaked out Duke here enough for one. Maybe we should leave this poor man alone too as well. Not freaked out by your friend's theatrics, but if you get out of your hair, sure, I'm greatly disturbed. Now roll along home and stay out of trouble. What? Oh, he's dead. You can set up in front of it. She carefully looks back at the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. No way, not with Duke and a shotgun on there. Lead the way. And trust me, we don't have to worry about from old Duke and a shotgun. I've gone hunting with him before. That man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do, we'll hear him long before he catches the wind of us. So it's just up the way. Let's go. Oh, new achievement. What is this Fear and Hunger knockoff? It's not a fear. Brother, this is go on an adventure with... Oh, this game sucks. No, it don't, bro. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands you the camera and takes position. Oh, hello. As night falls, my new assistant, the gorgeous Stud Mufa, has found ourselves on a high hill at the Blue Ridge, where we will begin our hunt from the elusive yet pungent Skunk Ape. Oh. Damn. You timed him out! What the heck, Noah? The mostly encountered in Florida. The possible relative of Bigfoot has been thought. That was Noah, man. That's between you two. The mostly encountered in Florida. The possible relative of Bigfoot. Thanks, Natty. Has been spotted along the southern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. Oh, Stellars. I can take the camera off your hands now. We'll be able to set the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. You didn't get scared. I did not. I'm sorry. In the meantime, we have to take in all the gorgeous scenery. Duke may be gone, but the feeling is in your gut still lingers. Something terrible awaits you. Something unavoidable. But what exactly is wrong in these woods still eludes you. It's hard to take all in. Being this far from civilization, I've seen better. Not a fan of the bugs. Quietly look at now! Well, you don't happen to mean stinky, do you? Who? Do you think you're smelling the skunk ape? Nope, nor like a... Yep, that's gotta be the skunk ape. No, don't worry, I checked the weather this morning and we're in for a beautiful cloudless night. It really is the perfect time for a hike. Unless you mean a metaphorical storm, I don't think weather radar picks up on those. Either way, my gut usually warns me if I'm going to run into trouble, and I feel A-okay. This woman is gonna die. I don't know if you saw the camera. Oh, whoops. Oh. Your quiet moment was broken by a loud percussive snort. Death has come for me, Alaska, but I grew a while. I wish. Let's check it out. God, white people activities, bro. Oh, jump scare incoming. Shoot for a flashlight. BAM! Ah! What's wrong with you? Single deer remains. Oh, she's eating birds, isn't it? And then it's gone. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness. If this dog loses his harness and Stella runs after it, I'm staying here. I will watch that dog get eaten by a deer. I don't care. This is why I hate dogs, man. Because you wouldn't bring a cat to something like this. Alright. Too much of a potato. They don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? Gretchen doesn't seem like the safest choice for a hiking companion. I actually find her to be quite the opposite. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not on one of my cryptic huds, so I can't hold that against her. I'm just happy that she's still so feisty, even at her age. Pugs aren't exactly known for their good health, but here she is, running around in the woods at 17. God damn, your dog old. I feel like the fresh mountain air and the exercise have helped a lot in that regard. You defy the... Something wrong with this dog, bro. This dog like a zombie. Something about... Did you see its face? Yeah, it looked kind of messed up, didn't it? Alright, here it is. Well... Fine. Say for me, how about we take a quick snack break to fuel up, and then we get right to night's activities. A lot of nuts these people eat. What is that? Settle down, starter breaks, open a bag of assorted nuts. Take the trail mix, take the snack bar, take the dried apricots, take the sesame seeds. Well, what do you want? Sesame sticks? The hell's a sesame stick? This? Nope, that's the snack bar. Are you sesame sticks? Those look gross. I'm not going to take the trail mix. She clearly took the time out to take that extra M&Ms, so I will take the snack bars. Excellent choice. A good source of energy and chocolate. Plus, I made them myself. And friendship is the best ingredient. It really complements the cherries and cashews. Okay. You and Stella settled down on the overlook, snacks in hand, as the quiet evening... Oh, hello. Who's you? Princess? Gretchen gnaws on a stick? Alright. So tell me, what's it like in Delulu? Do you have a house? When did I say where I'm from? Tell me what it's like to be me. living in it. I'd rather not say. With a difficult roommate. I didn't find this guy. An old roommate of mine had to move in. Then they left and just stuck me with him. It's not the worst roommate I've ever had, so I can't complain too much. The biggest issue is the complete lack of respect for my boundaries. Stella's gonna get gotten, bro. He sleeps on the couch in the common area most nights, always unclothed. He steals bites of my food, which he thinks he's being really sneaky about. But there's nothing sneaky about taking a huge bite out of a freshly made sandwich when there's only 2 of us living. Even I'm in the other room when it happens. And he infringes on my privacy all the time, too. If I close the door to my room, he'll just start screaming, and sometimes he'll what? He has complex about closed door. Oh, Stella noticed something, which of course also means, let's see, nothing yet, but she is looking at though. He doesn't close the door when he's using it. It's almost like he wants me to watch him. Ugh, at least once a week he somehow misses, and these big people, which I always wind up stepping in. It's gotten to the point that I think he's causing lasting damage to the house, and no matter what I say or do, it just doesn't get through to him. Anyway, sorry for the rant, but I can go on for hours about this guy. Oh, she's getting nervous. I mean, he's a cat, yeah, but he's a particularly horrible cat, and it's not like I should just give him a... Oh, it's a cat. Wait, he's like an animal? Yeah, his name is Truck, and I'm terrified I won't get my security deposit because of what he's done to the place. So, what do you do for a living? I'm a streamer. Dude, that'd be so unbelievably lame, dude. I would never admit that in real life. Anyways. Well, no way, fellow content creator. I guess we have a lot in common. We're lads. So what streams do you do? I play video games. That's cool. I'll have to check out your channel sometime this week. How do you like it? Used to like it. Am I ready to mentally accept this, that I might be getting burnt out, or do I want to keep the delusion up that I'm ready to go all the way and keep streaming every day for the rest of my life until I eventually die? We're going all the way! Most people tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. Might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm controlling my own destiny. Fake it till you make it. Yes, sir! We're gonna keep going! Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I'd give up on what I do for anything. Chris Breeze blast over. What about you? What's your story? Is it getting darker? Dang it! The fuck is growing on me? That's so funny. Something bad's about to happen. Is it behind me? Because she's not looking at me. And this could just be a red herring. Like, the dog is looking at me. So it's either like, yo, hey, big fella. So I'm going to imagine... No, but it could work both ways. Because I was going to be like, it's looking at me in case I had the dog talk, the animal talking to warn me. But then that would still apply with it being like, yo, behind you. So I'm going to assume that something's behind me. Oh. Jump scare. What? Did I choose to save? Why did the screen go black? Never mind, we're right back. Okay, never mind. I was kind of hoping something was going to happen. I didn't even read your dialogue. Gretchen and I lived in a little house just outside of town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it. And I'm glad I keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. Do you live alone? Yeah, the place... Oh! Roommates! But not around anymore, and the Holler's a small enough place that other folks don't need roommates. Probably did they move? Haha, no. They died. It's okay, it's okay. I've done my morning. You don't have to watch your ridge on me. Life goes on. So we're both members of the Dead Moms Club. Yup. Remember, welcome to characters in episode 1 to exclusive club. Huh. I guess we are. How are you holding up? No, I'm not glad to... What kind of relationship do I want with my mom? What kind of... do I really want to use... Oh my god, I've come full circle. I was literally about to ask, do I want to use Dead Mom as a way to get pity points? When the matter of fact is I brought up a hypothetical months ago about this and then proceeded to use Dead Mom as a way to get pity points. I think I have to. I think I have to. I think I have to stay true to my character and say I'm doing bad. It wasn't a cook that took years to the point that it was almost a relief. Oh, ew! What the heck? Thinking that she was really gone, that I was utterly alone. The hospital bill started to come in, so yeah, I'm not taking it well. I can't imagine how bad that must be. It's like salt in the wound at that point. Oh. Showtime. Whatever lurks behind the tree line is something best left unseen, but the events of this evening were already set in motion long before you stepped foot in Scarlet Hollow. There's no turning back now. Poor dog. What? Jesus. More deer? Please tell me that was a raccoon. What? Why would I say... What? Yeah. Whatever it is. It's close. Here, watch Gretchen for a moment while I check this out. God, I hope I'm not left with Gretchen. You still an inch toward the tree line as she shines your flashlight into the woods. Oh, chicken! She hears a weak plucked call out from a nearby bush. Maybe Duke's birds weren't eating after all. No, it's mimicking them. Oh. What the... Hold on, I gotta play that back. That was a... Oh, God, is the entire woods? Oh, the whole town. Oh, my God, it's the entire town. Oh, it's the entire town. Oh, this whole town is haunted. What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Oh, yeah, no, it's the town. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall. It doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunking. Whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. Look like it's headed north. Let's go after it. What? Do we have to? Alright, let's do it. You follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Ah, bye. The chicken! Ow! Oh God, we're gonna die out here. The monster will get you first. You say that, but you still stopped to see if I was okay, and if there was a monster out here, we'd both get eaten, and that's just part of the job. Oh, that poor thing. That must have been one of Duke's. Oh, jeez. It's still alive. Guess we have to roll a camera. Ahem. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Is it the town water? That seems to be the... So far, it's only affecting wildlife. But it might... Is it the town's water supply? Either way, I don't think there's much that could be done for her at this point. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. Stella, I swear to God, didn't I tell you to go on home? Birdie? Birdie. Oh, no. What happened to you, sweetheart? Duke, we just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with it. Yeah, really? Jesus H. Christ. Something... Oh, goddamn. Obviously, it's some kind of plague. Better not be contagious. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something? You know, there ain't no such thing. Oh. Oh my God, it's like cancer. You stoop down to look at the chicken. Don't let Gretchen get too close. She'll try to take a bite if you stop her. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. You seem nervous, squirming slightly against her harness. No, it's... should I touch it? I probably shouldn't touch it. Good God, at first we thought it might have been a tumor, but this screen is stretched taut. The growth is pulsate. Oh. She could still get better, but maybe she just needs that thing to pop and she'll be ready as rain. Happened to me once, and there's not as much as scars these days. I don't know. Kind of looks like something in there. Oh my God, yeah. The wing is barely detached, but that seems to be the least of the chicken's concerns. But I've got her bust her wing up. Yeah, what? Her eyes look at you, glazed over, but still rolling around their sockets with unfortunate life. And I say to your heart's content, you step back and give the bird space. you think she kind of does look like an egg? Like one of those things gonna pop out of her? I don't know. I refuse to entertain the notion. She ain't some kind of incubator. She needs that thing drained with maybe some antibiotics. That's all. This deer. What deer? We ran into one ear. It had growths just like Birdie. As you and Duke Stella take stock of the situation, a sound begins to warp around you, gently at first, barely a whisper. Right? And another, and suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. I think we should get out of here. Okay, we've had all next. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home. Are you guys here? Starts filming again. Oh, it's like you're suddenly surrounded. The strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. Oh, what is that? You feel tightening in the leash, pulling at you from behind. Don't you step another foot close. Oh, shoot. Don't think I won't. Ah! Eyes on Birdie, tucked under Duke's arm. The leash is fully drawn taut, and there is a sudden... Oh, Gretchen starts making ungodly noise, screaming and hollering, along with dinning around you. Oh, I got her! You and Stella turn just in time to see another one sliding out from the bush. Gretchen whines and barks, reaching her. Oh. Oh my god, what's going on over there? Everything seems to have a pattern of unnatural feet and then chaos. Oh, do I have to choose who to save? Light work! Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of its way. While Stella stares in shock as if paused, watching as another creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen. Grab your little hands off my bird. I thought I was gonna struggle over this? Duke! You got a gun! You rush towards shoving the awful thing away from Duke and Birdie. Your hands collide with a smooth, doughy, unscattered flight. It feels... Oh, wait. Does this mean that... Oh, Stella's gonna go help Gretchen and she's dead. Oh! He raises his hind legs. Its opening mouth whispered tones alongside something sharp and... Oh, get him! Oh, hey, it's just like... Whatchamacallit. Now lies in a heap of ground, its malformed insides oozing out of the dead leaves. Got him. Damn thing. Gretchen! You both turn to Gretchen disappearing into the underbrush. Her yelps grow distant as she's dragged away. Stella wastes no time diving after her, rushing headlong into the... Damn it, Stella, we can't lose her. The two of you chase after her, following Stella in pursuit of the thing that stole her dog. Oh, Stella's cooked. Good God, there's tons of those damn things. You and Duke push to keep pace with Stella's desperate footfalls, doing your best to ignore the sudden abundance of pale faces leering in at the trees. Oh my God. What the hell are they? Where are they coming from? Oh no! Question seeming to answer when you burst through the trees and into a clearing. Stella too was stopped by the sight and smell of what arranged here. She stands with you at its edge, overlooking the bizarre pattern of animal corpses that rot flavoring the air. We didn't smell this! Gretchen is among the newest addition to the ring, laying paralyzed and whimpering under one of the creatures. Its pale, doughy form is crouched protectively over its catch. It's already started its work. Gretchen! She tries to step forward, but Duke holds back. She's going to be just like Birdie soon. I would be like, I think it's too late. Oh, this is tough. I mean, it sounds like they already got her. I'm going to be honest. It really sounds... We don't have time for this, bro. It's a dog. I'm going to be so respectful. It's a dog. It's already started, bro. Yeah, we gotta get out of here, bro. Like, I think we're next. She's all I have. Oh, we gotta go! They're surrounding you. We gotta do something, standing around and doing us any favors. Stella, you're not gonna... What? She's not gonna get it like that. I wanna let it happen. Stella, you shouldn't have to do this. Let me do it for you. No, I'm not gonna let Duke do it. Lower than she stares like a paralyzed dog. You reach for it and she lets go, and then you take a deep breath, aiming. BAM! Do what has to be done, a bear witness to see it. Pull the trigger and the shot rings out. The creature scattered as A sudden noise, and 3 of you runners out. Duke taking his gun back from you, shaking hands. The whispers of the creatures still murmuring in the trees around you, following your movement. My truck's parked out of the trail. Let's get the hell out of here. Duke leads the charge back out there. The creatures clearly aren't done with you. They fill their woods around the path, leaning with grasping hands. There's okay. They can have what they want. It don't mean they're getting it. Well, we did just put... What? You make it to the road, but 3 creatures stand between you and Duke's truck. Oh, Duke, she's part of their brood now. Is this what you want? Oh, fine. Take her. Take her and leave it. Oh, okay. Stella. I know you got trouble with vehicles, but I won't hear anything about walking back to town. You hear? Get in the truck. She sensed the slightest bit of hesitation instead of pauses on the path next. Okay. Why does she have a problem with vehicles? What, did she run something over? Tiny 2-seater trucks, tucking your legs on either side of the gear shift. Oh, okay. Oh, look at me. Stella stares ahead in silence next to you. That. She doesn't respond. Give her space to grieve, man. There'll be plenty of time for talking when that's what she wants to do. So I thought you wanted... No, man. Ugh. Why am I so bad at awkward silences? She jumps outside the where remains focused on the... What? Okay. Dude, I don't think Stella's doing okay right now. Why so... Damn straight it was terrifying. Scariest thing I've ever seen. I can't say I'll be looking forward going back to the woods anytime soon. But life will find a way to go on. I got livestock to protect and stay fair waiting for me and my boy. It don't matter what kind of critters are out in the woods. There's still things I have to get done. What? Of course she ain't. Best not to bother her just yet. Let's get out of these woods before something else tries to come after us. He glanced over to Stella, his face. It'll be just a few more minutes. You'll be alright. So that's not great. Soon the rumble of the gravel beneath the tires gave way to an uneven pavement and the truck comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. Thanks for taking me home, Duke. Anytime, but Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what were those things? I have no idea. I've never heard of anything like them, but I got tons of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. I better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us, but... Well, no point talking about buts. Just look out for yourselves. Take care, Duke. I mean, I'm not going to leave her alone for the night. What kind of monster would I be? I'd be worse than them. I'm back in town away from the woods with no one but Stella in sight. Now that you're back in town, you must have reception again. Oh, that's not great. And 13 messages. I should probably call her. Didn't think uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. Text her that I'm okay. Maybe Tabby's just worried about you. God, what a mess this night's been. There's nothing we could have done. I just have to accept what happened and move on. She was 17 after all. It's not like she had many years left. Why did it have to happen like that? It's not your fault. Hey, you don't have to try to make me feel better. What happened, happened. It's done. Neither of us need to go back and relive that moment. We make of everything we saw. I feel like, yeah, like that was like zombies, dude. I don't know. I haven't seen or read anything like that. Although maybe we gotta find out. We? Who's we? No, we don't. You wanna go? All right, you might be stupid. Library hasn't open for a while, so any real research we have wait until that in the morning. That being said, there is someone in town who might have useful information. My friend's mom. Oh, Kakil or whatever it was. We should head over now, but before it gets any later. I should probably check in with Tabitha. You seem oddly okay with everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go check in on Tabitha. friend's place is on the way back inside my... You sure you don't want to stop in first? I don't want to have to do this alone. Oh, fine. Thanks. Let's head out. But you seem... Wee. No, not wee. Oh, she's still awake. Who said that? Who's this? Welcome home. Are you my dad? Finally where you're meant to be. The only woman stands. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. Look back and the figure is already gone. Disappeared into the shadows of the night. Sorry about this, Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? Miss Forsyth. This is Stud Move On. Is it okay if we come in? Briefly lock eyes. She's impenetrable. You feel small, almost in the... What? And yet, no threat, no malice. Moment passes, you see only the woman before you. I should put on the water for hibiscus tea. For goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Sybil? Sybil? I don't know how to pronounce this. Welcome to my little nook. Whoa. A lot of people here. Whoa! I see where we get our visions from. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm so sorry to hear about your mother. Ada was such a lovely soul, and she'd been sorely missing the holler. Now poor Parlan is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. I should be worried about him. Oh, Parlan was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of her. Bless her heart. You knew her? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. Thanks! You're gonna be my new mom. We need your help, bro. We need to, let's go. Let's lock it. I suppose passengers can wait for another time. What's gotten you here so late? You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? Go on. I forgot I was supposed to give this woman a voice. Go on, dear. We ran into some creatures in the night. These things, I don't even know how to describe them. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out her camera and turns to Sybil. Oh, one of your little videos. Where was this? Up in the mountain, to the northeast. Within town limits? I don't know what to do for this lady. What up, Tyza? I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder, if you can? Oh, dearie me. I don't have a grandma voice. Uh-oh, that's getting loud. What is this? Ah. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. I need to figure this woman's voice out. Oh, wink. You better come with Stella. Oh. About Stella. Nope, not Stella. Gretchen's gone. Kanika. We could use your little help. What? That's your mom? She's old as hell. Wait, how old are we? Are we college? That's still really old. And the stranger. Oh god, I said nothing. You know. Who am I to not accept the compliment? No, you must have misheard me. I'm Tabitha's cousin. Oh, right. I heard he was coming to town. It's a little late. Why are you two here? Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. She's got to hit that tab. You can watch this without you, Kanika. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. What the hell is this? Did you film it? Was that Gretchen at the end there? Yup. That video's not getting no views. Stella? Where's Gretchen? I'm just gonna be honest. She didn't make it. We shot her. Kanika, those things. Something in her. I wasn't gonna let her suffer. Stella, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm fine. I just want to know what did this to her. My grandmother used to talk about creatures called ditchlings. They always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and me with the Talipo. Can you just let your mother talk? She said, I may be old, but you're not old enough to get that. You know what I'm saying? She always said that they hurt people, despite the grisly scene in the woods. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see so many in one place. Said Wells. Haven't they already been through enough? Do we really need the spooky window dressing? What if it's important window dressing? Okay, I know when I'm outnumbered. Maybe they're making more. You know, you have a point there. Did you see all those open wounds at the spot? It's like they were incubating the local wildlife. There weren't any growths there. It's like they all popped. Oh, okay. It helps soothe your nerves. I don't know. It's getting late, and I should let me get some rest. I ran in rag today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I should probably go make sure that Tabitha's safe. But I do... I did text her that I'm fine, and it did go to... Yeah, but maybe she was calling for help. I also kind of want to see who else there is before I completely 100% into Stella. I'm ready to pass out. It's nice meeting you, though. But what if I run into... What was the dude's name? Albert? What was the fella's whole dude's name in the very... Oh, God. How far back is this? Meow. Wayne. And I have a feeling this tea, but it would be rude. We're already here. What are the odds Tabitha needs help right now? It's important. Okay, maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing research. I was on my usual forum to see if anyone's had information on ditchlings. Is that what you called them? That's right. You go on home now. Try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. Oh, wait. You're leaving? Oh, thank God I'm leaving, too. I was about to say, like, all right, at that point. It's excellent. Iced or warm. Though with the night, it's getting chillier. Warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. All right, so I'll have it in the morning. Be careful out there. Both of you. Alrighty, let's call it a night. Mind walking me home? Obviously, I'm going to walk you home, dog. What kind of person do you think I am here? I'm going to say tonight if you want. It's more of a... I really want to say yes, but I probably should go back before, Oh, but I would have to walk there. I should probably go check on Tabitha. Yeah, but she lives alone, though. Tabitha... Oh, but she also lives alone. Yeah, but I'll be a gentleman. My thoughts exactly. Oh, and episode 1. Oh, easy. Doesn't take long for us to fix up the guest room. Well, it's certainly smaller than its counterpart of the estate. It's better cared for. Hello. Make yourself at home. You didn't have to do all this. Yeah, I'm glad the guest room is finally getting some use. Whoa! This is a terrible time to do that. I'll be okay, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Wow. Wayne? I haven't really gotten to know the guy. I think he works in the mine? Might be worth looking into him. I mean... I probably should... This isn't going to go anywhere, though. And I already have the hot. I was going to throw myself back into work, but you're right. We probably could use time... Oh! Light work! Just listen. Sounds good to me. Let's say I don't gotta question that. Oh! First try, too! Easy! The Appalachian wind near the deafening, otherwise quiet. With her beside you, the events of the evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in the mountains before you. You know, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountains with a new companion. It's a nice thought, but deep down you can't help but worry that those will only get worse. As you drift off, you can barely feel the mattress shudder with a quiet sob. Jump scare. No. Ooh. Like a whole animation. Oh, is this credits? Nope. Yes, it is. This is credits. Or is this just the daylight animation? This is sick. Oh, that's Wayne. Established 1820. How dope! I didn't know that there was gonna be like animations. Well, I mean, this is more like a trailer. This music is giving serious Walking Dead vibes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, who's you? Who's that? Oh, he's a zombie now. Or is that me? I hope that's not me. I mean, the goats seem okay at least. Oh, it's a chupacabra. Nope, that's a llama. What are llamas doing out here? This is so cool. What the heck? Boom. Boom. I knew I should have waited to this game. I knew I should have waited until this game was fully done, bro. Oh my god. Now I'm so invested and it doesn't even have an ending. The door will turn. And thus ends episode 1. Scarlet Hollow. Damn, is this peak? Ah, I want to continue, but I really don't want to get invested knowing there's not an ending. Episode 2 awaits. Episode 2 awaits. Not today. Probably tomorrow. When does the last episode come out? I don't want to start something and then it just be oh. Oh, that's cool how it like tells us. I don't want this to just be okay. I've completed a run. Now I can go back because I know that each run is only a fifth of content, but I want to see each run to its end. I don't want to get invested in multiple runs that don't end. But hi, cat. You're not gonna turn into a zombie ditchling, are you? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Next time, my throat. I really like if I'm gonna do this voice acting thing. I gotta get this some tea and maybe a snack or something. So, thanks so much for being here. If you're here, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Damn, this game actually was kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. This is really, really fun. You're back. I'm ending, big fella. I just went on a rant about how I wish I waited until the game's fully out because I don't want to get invested in runs that don't have endings. Why did I go to YouTube? That's not what I'm looking for. Twitch. Does anyone do a raid on? Not particularly. So yeah, we can leave it here. Nah, it's worth regardless. Yeah, I can tell because I'm getting really invested. But yeah, to bed I go. Bye. Damn, this game actually is really peak, bro. Damn, this game's really fun. I gotta finish Slay the Princess now. That's it. It's on the list. We are finishing Slay the Princess this weekend. That's it. And then I'm gonna go play Afterlove because this game kind of is similar to it in the sense of you. Well, not really. This game has a narrative, whereas Afterlove is just all right. You have a time limit. What do you want to do? And then depending on that, you get different endings. But yeah, I'm out. Good night.